conference to be released by Kusaug youth movement in relation to the most recent happenings in the Kusaug kingdom, precisely Bawku and its environs. As start, the schematics in Bawku and the lawless Mamprusi youth. We woke up to a dramatic organized by Kusaug youth movement to expose the happenings in Kusaug and most especially Bawku and its environs today, 27th December 2021. Our start, press by Kusaug youth movement, 27th January 2021. The schematics in Bawku and the lawless Mamprusi youth. We woke up to a dramatic, sad scene of gunshots We woke up to a dramatic, sad scene of gunshots in Bawku after Mamprusis took the law to be released by the Kusaug youth movement on the happenings of issues in the Kusaug kingdom and more specifically Bawku and its environs. Ladies and gentlemen, the youth of Kusaug, the media present, the schematics in Bawku and the lawless Mamprusi youth. We woke up to a dramatic scene of gunshots in Bawku after Mamprusis took the law into their hands and as such defied state engagement. They went ahead with preparations towards the performance of the funeral rites of one Alhaji Adam Tampuri, who died some 41 years ago as a commoner. He didn't die as a chief. He died as a commoner. This dawn, gunshot occurred in Bawku in blatant disregard to a peace-finding communique that was signed between elders of Kusaugis and Mamprusis in Tamale last week in a meeting with the Honorable Kandapa, Minister for National Security, on behalf of His Excellency, the President Nana Akufo-Addo. The Mamprusi youth did not only defy court restrictions and diplomatic engagements, but went against curfew orders in their preparations towards that talked about final funeral rites. A social media bandit going by the name Natampuri was seen inciting the Mamprusi youth and the Mamprusi people to violence in numerous virtual videos in circulations. His trademark of insult and warmongering have been going on for a long time. We are surprised that he is still walking freely as a happy man despite his encouragement to the Mamprusi youth to violence and outright lawful and unlawful disregard for legal and statutory rules of engagement. He has vilified persons of repute and called his Mamprusi side to war in numerous social media tapes. We are by this statement calling on the state security again to effect an immediate arrest and prosecution of him for his role in his renewed disturbances. Otherwise, there won't be single peace in Bawku. The blatant disregard to the laws of the state exhibited by two Facebook accounts holders, namely Bawku Links and Mosi Naba, still baffles us. We are calling on the security agencies to arrest and prosecute these hooligans to serve as deterrents to others. We don't need to remind the Mamprusis that Alhaji Adam, who died as a commoner and not a chief, had his funeral rites performed according to the Islamic customs. We were, however, taken surprise this morning when military men under the leadership of Fatah Nambe, Manaf, Sarki Danaba, and Akutu, all of Mamprusi extractions, and who are also national security officials paid by the states, besieged some Kusaug settlement and killed innocent unarmed civilians around the Sabungari and the Zabu areas. We are by this statement calling on the leadership of the national security outfit to investigate and bring these persons to book. We wish to remind the Mampuses that the decision on which the Bawku Municipal Security Council prevented the performance of the non-existing funeral rites of the same Alagi Adam Zangbewo still is in force. Considering the lackadaisical attitude of the Mampuses towards the Inter-Ethnic Peace Committee, the youth is strongly calling on the leadership of Kusaug in the Ethnic Peace Committee to withdraw with immediate effect. Ladies and gentlemen, the media, the following people are non-national security operatives and are duly paid by the state from our sweat and labor, which are also actively involved and engaged in the shooting spree in favor of the Mampuses. And they are also leading the military personnel to the Kusasi areas to help them perpetrate their crimes and killings. They are Fatao Nambe, a national security operative paid by the state; Tanimu Sampoko, a national security operative paid by the state; and Ishaka Zibrim, also known as Sarki, also a national security operative. As peace-loving citizens of Ghana and in Kusaug, we wish to pledge our total support for peace in Bawku, and in particular Kusaug in general for that matter. We humbly remind the law enforcement agencies, police, military, and the rest to arrest these hoodlums for immediate prosecution so that there will be peace reign in Bawku and its environs. Long live Ghana, long live Kusaug, long live Zuran, long live Kusaug Union. Thank you so much. Where they have serially withdrawn themselves three times in the process. And each time they withdraw, they go back and ensure that there's war. Just yesterday, we realized that they were going from FM station to FM station, TV station to another, claiming to preach peace, intent, organizing a funeral of their so-called commoner who died. And that is the more reason why Bawku is not peaceful. So we are saying that if what they are talking is not put into action, then there is no need for our people to be put in deceit as preaching peace in the Inter-Ethnic Peace Committee. So we are strongly calling for the immediate withdrawal of our leadership there so that we know that there is no any Inter-Ethnic Peace Committee because the Mampuses don't want the process. Thank you so much. The Siman Festival is going to be the 34th this year. And we are telling all Ghanaians who are interested to come and witness the most cultural portion of the Siman Pit to start preparing and coming because as part of the celebration, the brewing process, the pito process has started already. Tomorrow is the second day of the brewing process, and the third day being the 29th of December 2021, the Siman Pit is coming live and colored, and we shall celebrate with peace and unity. Media of Kusaug and beyond are peace-loving and are very diligent in your media profession. We don't want you to also take the footsteps of the way the Bawku FM is portraying its journalism. We know you are ambassadors of peace and development. Report as it is, and don't try to give credence to what we have not given or where it is not due. So we are pleading with the media to carry our message to wherever it will get to with delight, but no any falsehood. Thank you so much. Na se ne yene zina kala pondanga 8. Katna mi ye yalla pi to so sa na gat one piece ban po borders in balemani. Bozugo one pi bil ban more ba Facebook accounts nam. Ka obu ne Bawku links. Ne sampoko kagma Ishaka zibrin ka bu ne sakira bozugo. Tinam Ghana goma diesire tinam lamponam liri. The Siman Pit